What is up, guys? We are back with another episode on this channel, Survive Korea. We've got a very special episode in store for you today. We are going to set up an online shopping account on Coupang step by step. So if you're interested in either saving a fuck ton of money and having your items and parcels, whatever, delivered to your doorstep, stay tuned because we're gonna go through it in detail, step by step. I've struggled a lot, as have all my friends, or most of them at least, with trying to set up online accounts in Korea just because I don't know what the fuck's going on. There are so many walls and translation barriers and things to find out and figure out that I just gave up at a certain time, and so did my friends. But I've got hope for you because it's actually not that difficult. And today we are going to go through the step-by-step tutorial on how to accomplish this. If you're wondering why you should jump on the bandwagon of online shopping, I've got two very simple answers for you. Firstly, crazy cheap 24-hour delivery. Before we start, you are going to need a couple of things though. Make sure you have this information on hand, it's very important. Otherwise, you're not going to really be able to use this site. So, firstly, you're going to need an ARC card. This is the alien registration card. Every foreign teacher has this. Make sure you have your card with you. Second is the address. You'll need your full address with your zip code and all the necessary stuff. So make sure you have this information with you on a phone, like digitally, would be better, but maybe ask your co-teacher, your school, or your employer to send you your address, your full address to you on email or something like that. Also, you're gonna need to use the Korean address, not English. So yeah, make sure it's all in Hangul. Third, you're going to need a working cell phone, very important, or laptop or PC, tablet, whatever. You're gonna need this to set up the account. Fourth, you're gonna need a working cell phone number in order to get delivery updates and so that you can verify that you are a real person and not some hacker or whatever like that. Finally, you are going to need either a credit card or a debit card. So not all of you have a credit card, but I know that all of you do have a debit card because you get one when you come to Korea and they set it all up for you. If you are so fresh off the boat that you have zero card on you, I'm not sure if a foreign card works. I've never used one, but just bookmark or save this video until you get your card. It won't take too long, but about 2 weeks if you just got to Korea. So yeah. First, we're going to start on the website. I'm using an iPad, but you can use a PC, tablet, cell phone, doesn't matter. But this is going to be the website tutorial. After, we're going to jump onto the app and I'll show you how to do that on the app as well.
So just a quick announcement that I can't be liable or held responsible for anything that you do on the site. What you do on here is up to your own responsibility. I'm only helping you through the process of getting there. If there are things that are different that I'm unaware of, I'm sorry, but this has just worked for me in my case, and this is not like a 100% guaranteed tutorial. I've never got any problems doing it this way, but yeah, if you want to be 100% sure, make sure that you're doing it with maybe a Korean friend, a girlfriend, boyfriend, or a Korean co-worker, or someone that completely understands the language, as it can be a little bit complicated. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to type in Coupang in your web browser, and it'll take you over to this website over here. Then you want to click on login. I've just zoomed in over there. It'll take you to this page. So this is basically where you insert all your personal details. First one is your email address. So type in a working email address. I'm just typing in Survive Korea just for the purpose of this tutorial. Next is your password. This can be anything. And then the next section is just to confirm your password. Next one is your name. I'm just gonna type in Survive Korea over here. Of course, you can just type in your real name. And then lastly is your cell phone number, starting with 010. Then you'll get a message with a secret PIN or a one-time PIN. You insert that PIN in the final block over there. Then just hit the blue button. And well done, you've successfully registered on Coupang. Now we're gonna navigate over to the top right of your screen where it says your name. You click on that. You scroll down over here to My 정보. Here you got three options. The first one is for your personal information, like to change your passwords or information like that. Second one is to register your credit card or debit card, any cards. And then the last one is your shipping address for the delivery. Click on the middle option. I'm going to register your card now. Scroll down, click on the blue block over there. Now you got 3 options. Third one is to register your card, credit or debit card. We're going to click on the third option. Now you'll have this menu pop up. First one is your name. This is your full name. So for this section, it's really important to have your ARC card with you. Basically, just copy exactly your name as it is on your ARC card in all caps and no spaces. Next is your ID number. On your ARC card, you will have an ID number. It would be basically your date of birth and then the first number of the second section. So that's all you have to input over there. Next section is choosing your carrier, your cell phone carrier. Mine is KT. You can choose LGU Plus or SKT, doesn't matter. Choose your carrier. And then below that is your cell phone number. Then again, you'll be prompted to type in an OTP, the one-time PIN. It'll be sent to your phone number. Just input as it is from your phone. And hit the blue box, and now we're done with our personal information and confirming that we're human. Now we are going to actually input our card details. For this section, you're going to need your credit card or your debit card on hand. So firstly, you type in your card number at the top. Now it's the expiration date of your card. Firstly, it's the month and then the year. Next is your CVC number. So you turn over your card, of course, and then you'll have 3 numbers over there. Type it in. And finally, this section is, so let's say you draw money from an ATM, you type in a PIN. This would be the first 2 numbers from that PIN. And you are done. You've successfully registered your card. So before we go and buy anything, we're going to set up your address, your shipping address now. So click on the last option. Right. You'll be prompted with this menu. Again, you type in your name. Mine is just Survive Korea. Now we're going to input the address, and this is quite tricky. So I would implore you to find out from your school your complete and full address in Hangul, and then you can type it in as it is. So you would type in your zip code over here. I'm using a public building. I think I'm using the Seoul Tower just so that I can show you, not dox myself. Then you'll have a variety of options over here. Try and find the correct address that matches your own. Or you can check behind on your ARC card, your address should be on there as well. So over here is the personal information about your apartment. So you type in your apartment number over here. Typically you always follow it up, your apartment number with Ho, like H and O. Next, we've got your number once again. I'm just typing in any number over here, 010, and then your full number. Now, here we go. This is, I'm going to pause it over here. This is quite important. You are offered quite a few options over here. This is the details that you want to give to the delivery driver. So the first option is mun up. That means the delivery driver will drop it off at your doorstep or at your door if you're in an apartment. Second one is the delivery driver giving it to you in person, and if you're not there, they just leave it moon up like at your door once again. But I think because of Corona, I don't think they really do that for now, but that is an option. Next, we have Gyeongbisil. This is, so every apartment will have kind of like an ajushi, a groundskeeper or maintenance guy. Usually he's in the basement, like a little kind of office area, or he'll be outside in the parking lot area. So typically a delivery driver will just drop off the parcels or items or whatever with them. Next is the delivery box or post box. So if you want the delivery driver to drop it off in the post box or delivery box, you choose this option. Finally, we don't really use this option. You just write down something. I've never used that, so I'm not really sure. Next, also very important, is if you live in an apartment complex or building that has a password to get into the building or to get inside, you will need to write down the password for that door over here. Very important. It's not the password to your apartment, only to get into the apartment building. My apartment doesn't have this, and I think most don't. So in my case, I just click the bottom section over there. And finally, click on the blue box at the bottom. So, okay, so we're done with the credit card and the address. Now let's go and search for stuff on the website. Gonna look around. Let's go to this one over here. This looks good. Now that rocket next to the price is also very important. The rocket specifies that it'll be delivered within 24 hours. I've had some rocket items be delivered like within 12 hours. It's crazy. Cool, let's click on that. Now, we've got a lot of information here. Let's just navigate to this section. This is also really important. This basically specifies what type of product you want from this item or from this distributor. Let's see, the first one is 500 milliliters times 40. So basically just 40 bottles at 500 milliliters. We don't want that. I want 2 liters. So let's try and look for a 2-liter one. There we go. I just chose 2 liters times 12. So 12 bottles of 2 liters. Okay, now we've got 2 options over here. I'm going to click on the left one. This means add to cart, and then the blue box over there just means buy it like directly. Cool. Okay, so I clicked on rocket. Now this is also quite important. It says that in order to get the rocket delivery like within 24 hours, you need to buy a certain amount of goods. I've been using Coupang for so long that I've got like this. I think you pay 3,000 per month and then you don't have to do this. All right, so we clicked on there. Now I've just switched over to my personal account. I still got the water, but I chose a different one. This menu will pop up. I've got different options over here. First option is wire transfers. Second one is the Coupang money or the Coupang money. You'll have to set that up. But for the one that I normally do, or that we've just kind of set up, is to register your card, and then you click on the third one. This one says 신용 체크카드. So that obviously just means your check card or credit card. So you click on that, and then it will provide you with the register card that we set up. And hit on the blue button and you'll be prompted to input your Coupang like purchase password. All right, done. And there you go. It'll show you some information of when it will arrive, and yeah, you're done. Okay, so we're done with the website. Now you click on the App Store, type in Coupang. Make sure you got this one over here. It's to the right, it says Coupang, the red kind of like sticker. Click on that, get, and it should download. All right, now you'll be greeted with this pop-up menu or with this display. What you want to do is you want to click on the bottom right, a little kind of like human detail or icon. Click on that and navigate to the top left where it says log in. It's basically under the rocket over there, top left. We've already set up or registered an account, so we're just gonna log in over here. So you type in your email, survivekorea@gmail.com. If you guys have any queries or questions, just email me there. At the bottom, you want to type in your password. The check over there is basically just so that it remembers your information the next time you log in. All right, we logged in. Now you want to scroll down. You want to click on the 5th option just below the cart. It looks like a card. You want to click on that option to register your card. So the process is identical to the one on the website. So I'm not going to do everything again over here. I'll provide a timestamp and you can see exactly how we did it on the website. Next, we want to register or set up our shipping address. I'm going to scroll up all the way up to our name over there, just below the rocket icon. You'll have 2 blue options. The first one is your personal information, and the second box over there, you want to click on that option. Now we can set up our shipping address over here. Again, we set it up previously on the website and the process is identical.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. If you know of anyone that might find this video helpful or that's having trouble with online shopping, please share it with them so that we can help as many people as possible survive and thrive in Korea.